Yo, can you guys hear me? Am I coming in? Am I clear? I just need somebody in the fucking chat to just make sure that everything's fine. Just thought I'd do something a bit different today, something a little bit fun, a little bit different. Give you young'uns, you fucking young'uns, a history lesson. I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting. I'll introduce what this fucking is then. Nobody here? Man, I swear my subs are like some of the fucking... Man, can't say I'm fucking surprised though. Can't say I'm surprised. It's like getting blood out of a fucking stone. Let's see, who's gonna be fucking first? Fucking surprised though. Can't say I'm surprised. You made no announcement. It's impromptu, Phil, but stick around. Give you young'uns a fucking history lesson. Get everyone from the Discord here, fam. Announcing it, setting it up. Fuck it, let me just fucking set that shit up. Only so because Khan said it. So where's Khan then? Where's fucking Khan? I created a bracket fight, right? So what I've done is I've taken my top 26 games of all time. The 26 games I feel is my top 26 of all time. And I'm gonna fight them off in this bracket list to find the one, which is my number one game of all time. So I'll be fighting them off, and I'll show you guys short trailers for each one, and to remind myself, and then decide which one. So the matchups are all random. So I haven't just put like Ocarina of Time against fucking Deadly Premonition and shit like that. It's just all randomized, the brackets, right? So I thought this would be a fun thing to do. Cool concept. Yeah, I thought fuck it, let's do it, man. Plus at the same time I get to give you fucks the history lesson about games, because the Zoomers don't remember them games, man. They don't remember the old Tales games, they don't remember the old Mass Effects, original Nier, they don't remember fucking Deus Ex and all this shit, man. So get everyone fucking down here, man. This is embarrassing. This is fucking legit embarrassing. Like I cannot get no one in fucking Bat Nation to fucking turn up. So speak in chat, man, before I begin. So I've all set it up in this website called bracketfights.com. So it'll populate it and it'll just keep pose the matches, and I'll get to pick between them. But I'm gonna play trailers for me and you just to refresh my memory. So I'm hoping, I don't know which I hope to be number one of all time. Any one of these games I would be happy with to be one of all time. Not all of them, but probably a third of them I'd be happy if they were my number one game of all time. So I will know about 3 games in that list. You'll know about a few more. You'll know a few more than 3 in this list. But I'm not taking more than 1 game for one franchise. So I've not taken 2 Final Fantasy games or 2 Resident Evil games. 1 game per franchise. Because then you're like all the Metal Gears, all the Resident Evils, all that shit. Now more can't say that you didn't make an announcement on Band Nation. So how could people know you were streaming? I tweeted, man. My Twitter. I just told everyone about Nation, give them some time. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a little while. I tweeted out, none of my fucking Twitter guys are here. All fucking pathetic, man. This is why the fucking meteor needs to hit Earth right now. It needs to hit. We're all jaded, apathetic, don't give a fuck. Yeah, unless you're within line of sight, unless you're like a grandma that's fucking dying. Nobody gives a fuck, man. I just told everyone about Nation. Okay, well I want to wait for some people to get in, man, because some of these games are really fucking dope. Like I think you'd get to understand from my perspective why these are my my top games of all time, why I hold them in high regard. Not to say they're all classic games. Some of these are newer games, not too new but pretty new, you know. So Sozin's Comet, and yeah, Sozin's Comet needs to fucking hit, man. I thought I'd do something fun on a day where, at least before Baker streams, if he's streaming. So, where is everyone? Where's my Twitter guys at, man? I tweeted out. The tweet went out. Like what I know for a fact is because I know people so well. I know they literally doing nothing better than this. They would literally be doing nothing better than this. So I thought, let me fucking mix it up a bit, give you guys something to just while away an hour and a half, 90 minutes. But nah, off doing God knows fucking what during lockdown, man. God knows what. I need like 3 or 4 people in here. It would be just stupid for me to start without. But I thought I'll banter until then, so. Unless people are too fucking intimidated by me to fucking speak, fam. 2 people, this is fucking atrocious. Fucking atrocious. They just want fucking anime reactions. There's more to life than anime, man. I'm gonna revive my my old motto. There's more to life than anime, man. Because nobody speaks to you when you're not reacting. That's why I tweeted. Nobody speaks to you unless you're doing a reaction. And then fucking somebody sent me a tweet of Yonku Productions. Hey, if any of you guys want to talk, my DMs are open. I'm like, no. The last person I want to speak to is Yonku Productions. Like, anything but an anime channel, so, you know. But yeah, this will be history lessons, so I'll be showing trailers. It ain't just me looking at fucking bracket fight screen. You know, I'll show you like short trailers for these, so you'll understand where I'm coming from. So I bet you could upload Clone Wars reaction, get decent views, and no one sticks around after. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. This is how people are. This is the truth of it. People gravitate to people who have a big following, a big audience, a big platform. So when they're streaming and 60 people are watching, all eyes are on that streamer. At that moment, you get clout. Like, you say something and the streamer notices you and fucking promotes what you're saying. That's clout. Because I'm small, I don't get many views. Even the people closest to me, they're like, I ain't gonna get nothing out of fucking coming to this stream. Clout is what people want. They want fucking clout, notoriety, fame, for good or bad. That's what they fucking want. If I had like 50 viewers on this, everyone would be fucking rolling up, trying to super chat and say shit, edgy stuff, and, you know, show how fucking great they are, how fucking knowledgeable they are, all this shit, man. I know people too well. This is why, because I know people so well, I know a meteor needs to fucking hit us. Because I know people so well. Hey, what's up, cool stuff, man? Donate to get attention, donate $5 so you can greet me and all that, yeah. Yeah. How you doing today? Who's this? I'm alright, man. I'm doing alright. So, good enough people here to start. So basically, this is my bracket fight. I'll introduce it again and I'll get going. I'm taking my top 26 game of all time, pitting all the games together, and then coming out with my #1 game of all time, of my top 26. I was gonna do 25, but I had to do 26. It's like in twos. So yeah, all good, man. All good, man. I'm all good. Cool stuff. Nah, it's good, man, that you finished semester. Now you're all free and stuff. Yeah, stick around. Yeah, so I'll be showing trailers as well, so you know where I'm coming from. So let's go start with the first fucking matchup. Okay, this is a tough one. Lost Odyssey versus Bloodborne. Old versus new. Okay, so let's start with refreshing ourselves, or myself, by the trailers for these games. So I'll start with a short Lost Odyssey trailer. Short Lost Odyssey trailer, so you guys get an idea of where I'm coming from. So this, easily one of my favorite JRPGs. Easily one of my favorite JRPGs. Where's the audio, man? Can you guys hear the audio? No, I don't know. That's why I'm fighting with each other. So I decide, I pick. Can you hear the audio for the trailer right now? Can you hear the audio? Let me know. Okay, that's fine. Just watch the trailer. Just watch the trailer. I love this game. quite easy. Okay, so that was Lost Odyssey. Okay, so that was Lost Odyssey. Yeah, I'll tell you, never got a chance to play it, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, that was Lost Odyssey. And now we'll go for Bloodborne. Let me turn the desktop audio down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that was Lost Odyssey. I'm not gonna lie, I have a huge bias for Lost Odyssey. Even though I fucking love Bloodborne. Actually, you know what? Bloodborne's really dope. I've got 1000G in Lost Odyssey, and I got a platinum for Bloodborne, and almost the DLC. So we'll have a look at. Believe me, if you get a chance to play on emulator or wherever it is, you should do it. So yeah, we'll go for Bloodborne. Let me remind myself of Bloodborne. Not that I need reminding, but Bloodborne's a fucking contender, man. Cut you down, trailer. All right, we'll have a look at Bloodborne. Like the one person who doesn't know fucking what Bloodborne is. I don't know, the gothic vibe does it for me. The fucking goth vibe. But the world, this is a game I've wanted since. Okay, well, we know what fucking Bloodborne is, so now I gotta fucking decide between the fucking Lost Odyssey or Bloodborne. Fuck. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for fucking Bloodborne. So Bloodborne wins between. Sorry, Lost Odyssey wins between Bloodborne and Lost Odyssey. This was teetering, but you know what? We'll go fucking Lost Odyssey. So Lost Odyssey wins it between. That's a fucking shame, man. The matchups are the issue. Like, whatever game is unfortunate enough to go up against a better game. Damn, catching live. What am I looking at here? Well, it's what the bracket fights. Oh shit, bracket fights. What up, man? Yeah. So so I'm taking my top 26 games of all time, pitting them all against each other in random brackets to find out what my number one, what is really my number one game after thinking about it, because this forces me to contend them, like, you know, rank them basically. So I've just did Lost Odyssey versus Bloodborne. Lost Odyssey won by not a small margin, but not a huge margin. Okay, next one is Mass Effect versus Nier, or the original Nier. And it's not going to just be American versus Japanese. Like, these are all random. I might have an American franchise versus a... Actually, funny enough, all of these seem to be American versus Japanese. Lost Odyssey versus Bloodborne, Mass Effect versus Nier, Vanquish versus Dishonored. So it is kind of America versus Japan. Yeah, so that's what you're watching, Levent. So we'll go against Mass Effect. I think the original Mass Effect for me is just good. It's one game per franchise, so I'm not doing multiple games from franchise. Otherwise, it'll be just Metal Gear, Final Fantasy, all that shit. So it's one game per franchise, which I consider to be the best. So we'll take a look at Mass Effect trailer, just to fucking brush up you Zoomers. You know what I mean? On what these games were, man. So, alright, man, this is like, for Zoomers, this is a classic. Not since Star Wars. I'd agree with them, man.
We face extinction. A rogue soldier leads an unstoppable force across the galaxy, and only you stand in his way.
Sounds such a great video. Let me know if the trailer's too loud.
You've lost. Everyone you know and love. Everyone, you will all die.
Let's finish this!
Those sound effects.
Join us. Is submission not preferable to
Okay, we get the gist. I'm not gonna play all the trailers. I don't want to get fucking matched. But okay, Mass Effect 1, man, that holds a fucking place in my heart, man. Like legit. Fuck, man. Okay, Mass Effect 1 and Nier. Now, Zoomers won't know what Nier is. Everyone thought, hope you have some old school Nintendo game. I do have old school Nintendo games. I do. I have two old school Nintendo games. I'm not gonna lie, I used to love Nintendo, but I became a lapsed fan for a while, so I didn't remember them as fondly as I used to. But there are two Nintendo games in there, so don't worry about that. Fuck Fortnite, man. Nah, Ross. No Fortnite in this shit. No Fortnite. Okay, let me show you guys Nier, because I know everyone's like, Nier Automata's amazing, Nier Automata's amazing. Fuck that. Original Nier was better. Mechanically it was shit, but I'll show you guys the trailer before I make my decision. Nier Gestalt trailer. Really fucking great game Nier Gestalt was. Yeah, you
Peggy 18.
Here we go. Original Nier story.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma.
Really dope. I love this. I love the first one. Even better than Automata, apart from the combat. Such a beautiful, like taking the Automata and crank it up. That's what you do.
We shall become as one.
Stay away from my daughter.
No.
You will understand
Wesker.
in time.
Wesker's voice actor.
Dad, I don't want you to hate me because of this disease.
Yona! I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
Emil's team.
Me live.
It's gonna be tough.
Before.
Mass Effect.
I had my revenge. Now it's over.
Alright, let's end it there. So we just did Mass Effect and Nier. Fuck, man. It's bringing tears to my damn eyes. More like figure, yeah. Gestalt, yeah. Gestalt, I obviously is German word. I didn't know what it meant though. Okay, Mass Effect or Nier, the original Nier. Mass Effect has production value. It's a AAA game. And Nier, when it released, the original one was a double A sort of game. Very rough. Honestly, Mass Effect and Nier both are similar in the sense they were broken. Like they had broken mechanics. They would stutter. Frame rate was fucking terrible. The original ones. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to give it to Nier, man. I'm sentimental, man. The original Nier was special, man. Legit special. I'm gonna give it to fucking Nier, man. I'm gonna give it to Nier. And my weeb credentials are gonna come through. If every Japanese game wins against the Western games, we'll see. Alright. Nier got this. Nier got this one. Alright. Next one. Dishonored versus Vanquish. This is gonna be tough. Cause I think this one's gonna be pretty tough for me. I'll show you guys Dishonored, because I know you fucks don't know what Dishonored is, what I'm banging on about when I talk about Dishonored. No. American games got a chance in this one. My bracket's such that American games actually fucking have a chance to be my #1 game of all time. So we got Dishonored and we got Vanquish. Both of these games I'm fucking excited to show you guys. So let me show you Dishonored trailer briefly, just to show you the gameplay. I think Dishonored speaks better through the gameplay, not the story. It's like story cinematics won't really sell this game, but the I think trailer will, gameplay trailer. There, I'll show you Dishonored gameplay trailer. That speaks better than the narrative ever could. I vote for Nier just because I like the OST. Yeah, honestly, OST can carry it fucking. But Dishonored's world is easily some of the best world design I've ever fucking played. Ever. Level design, some of the best. It's got a European, British sort of fucking aesthetic. Fucking love Dishonored. One of the co-creators of Deus Ex made this game, so he's got fucking pedigree from it. Nah, I'm not weak. Some of the creative shit you can do with, like, you know, like Theo and JoJo doing the world building, like that kind of shit you can do. Look at that world stuff. Like that steampunk, you know, dystopian. Yeah, really great. You just determine the outcome of the game. Okay, we get it. Alright. And Vanquish, let's go for Vanquish. This is gonna be tough for me. Very difficult. I'm kind of steering to one or the other, but you guys might, because of the way Vanquish shows, you guys might go for Vanquish. For me, it'll be different. Vanquish trailer, E3 2000. Yeah, watch this.
Sega.
Back when Sega was fucking killing it. Also, when I thought about replaying Days Gone and stream it, what would you say to that? I don't mind, man. I would watch that.
We've got approximately 8 hours to stop that from happening. We will stop that
This
from
game,
happening.
you Weaver love this game. Weaver love this game. It just shows really well compared to this other. Honestly, tightest gameplay I've ever played in a third person shooter. Tightest gameplay. Okay, you can't hear me talking over. Right? You know what? Fuck, man. Some of these are way too loud. What I'll do is I'll just turn down the volume a bit for these trailers. That should be better. Nice. Okay.
My order is now the only authority.
I mean, you obviously this looks like a game you guys would play, right? Really slick combat, really balls to the wall.
Of newfound strength. Once again.
Once again, the Russian is the bad guy. Once again. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that shit. Alright, so what would you guys have picked from those two? Between Dishonored, you know, very Western aesthetic, very inspired, and Vanquish, very fucking anime, Kenshin, crazy shooting third person exploding shit. Well, I'm guessing you guys would pick Vanquish, right? I think I already know which one I want to pick between these two. Dishonored for me, man. Dishonored is fucking amazing. I love that franchise, man. For me, Dishonored versus Vanquish, Dishonored takes it by a fucking margin, man. Never played Vanquish, love Dishonored, so I picked Dishonored. Yeah, Dishonored's fucking dope. Alright. Ooh. What I picked between these two could offend people, because I know there are diehard Bioshock fans. I'm a diehard Bioshock fan, but let's go with Bioshock. I think you guys have heard about Bioshock, so I'm gonna show you guys a trailer. Bioshock was fucking special back in the day. Back when 360 were making money fucking moves. Now they don't care about money. Clearly they don't care about fucking money. Microsoft. Bioshock trailer. Bioshock launch trailer. Yeah, we'll go. This is awesome. Somewhere under the sea. Beyond the sea, sorry. This is a very old trailer. You know what, fuck that resolution shit, that trailer's old. That was before YouTube had fucking 1080p. let's go for this. Yeah, let me do celebrating 10 years. Give you guys the OG Bioshock. Yeah, here we go.
And I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God.
Belongs to God.
I rejected those answers.
Yeah, fuck you, fam.
Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose
Rapture.
rapture.
Fucking masterpiece Bioshock is. That's why it's so hard. Big Daddies, man, iconic as fuck. Oh man, the little sisters, man, so creepy, man. Alright, you guys get the gist, man. You guys, Bioshock. If you don't know Bioshock, then you don't fucking deserve to know Bioshock. Catherine full body, man. The first part of the game that was spooky as shit. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for Catherine now. I was actually thinking what I was gonna pick before going into this. Now I'm not so fucking sure. Let's go for Catherine full body trailer. You've already seen me play this. What's it called? Phil. Oh my god, Game Pass. Fucking ads. Fucking forgot about the ads, man. There we go. Show you briefly about Catherine Full Body. A lot of Persona fans don't play this game. Demands. Here we go. This is a special game. There's nothing like this game. There's absolutely nothing like this game out there on the market.
これまで考えたことがない可能性に気づけるっていうかさ、新しい価値観っての
Glad that they re-released this.
この光景、夢に出てきそうだ。
また彼らは登ってゆくのね。あのピアノはミスター・モーガンを祝福してくれるのかしら?
Alright, okay, from that little excerpt, right, it's a block pushing platforming. But this game, man. Like, I've been playing it right now. So Bioshock or Catherine? Bioshock or Catherine? By the way, Mackenzie, did you see the PS5? I did see the tech demo. It's a tech demo. What can I say? Tech demos have let us down before. Like, they look amazing, but when it comes to actually making a game that can be manipulated by the audience and the gamers, you have to create restrictions. You know what I mean? It looked amazing. Like, lighting looked fucking insane. You know, I hope they do something with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm guessing the next FF7 remake game will be on Unreal Engine 5. Like, a version of it might be. I don't know. Alright, so Bioshock for Catherine. Fuck. This one's a tough one. Bioshock for Catherine. Bioshock or Catherine? I want to go for the respectable answer, even though there's nothing like these games. Bioshock. Americans win. Americans win this one. It's Bioshock. Gotta go to Bioshock. Okay. Until Dawn or Metal Gear Solid 4. You think this would be easy, right? You think that Metal Gear Solid 4 and Until Dawn be easy, but we'll show you guys. Okay, Until Dawn trailer, because a lot of people aren't familiar with it. I mean, Sony did such a piss poor job of fucking advertising this game, man. Like, legit. Easy Metal, yeah. You think it would be easy. But maybe not. What the hell is this? Okay, Until Dawn trailer.
Peggy 18.
I hope they don't play that fucking music, man. Hold me over to another year.
First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to
Mr.
welcome all
Roboto-chan.
my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Nah, Phil. Nah, Until Dawn is fucking dope. It's my most played game. At least one of them. There he is. Rami Malek, Mr. Roboto-chan.
Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Honestly, even fucking Little, not Little Hope, Man of Medan wasn't as good as this.
Run!
You will die. You decide. It's gotta say you decide. It's gotta say you decide. I don't know if it says that, but let's see. Yup. Okay, you guys get the fucking gist, man. Okay, and now Metal Gear Solid 4. You'd think it'd be easy. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. It's another one of my most played fucking games, man. We'll go for cinematic trailer. Nah. Guns of Patriot. Okay, we'll go for this one.
Snake. We found him.
Man,
In
fucking...
the Middle East.
I shouldn't have watched this. This makes it too easy. Too easy.
Track him down.
This is a fan trailer, so it's fine. It's a fan trailer.
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action.
The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system.
Ezekiel from Walking Dead, man.
Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system.
Activated. What a fucking...
What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
Yeah. Everything you've seen in Death Stranding is plagiarized himself.
Do you see this? We are victorious!
Okay. That's enough of that. Alright. Until Dawn and Metal Gear 4, fuck it. Metal Gear 4, man. Fuck it. After that trip, after watching that footage again, reminding us, fuck it. Right, this is interesting. A lot of people don't remember. Probably these are the games that you guys probably never heard of God Hand. God Eater you heard of. You probably never heard of God Hand. And a lot of people haven't heard of Spec Ops: The Line. Spec Ops: The Line is fucking special. I think you'd like that game, Phil, because it's based on you know Apocalypse Now, right? It's based on the book called Heart of Darkness. The Spec Ops: The Line game is based loosely on that book, Heart of Darkness, but it does subversion and it's psychological. You know, it's more about psychology, PTSD, mental illness, trauma, all that shit. And God Hand is just fucking bizarre. Let me show you God Hand first. This is gonna be tough as well because these are really deep cut games, like really fucking deep cut games. God Hand trailer. God Hand is so fucking good. Like God Hand is Japan to a T. Like you'll see.
Google's premium video
fuck off.
now free for everyone, and it's right in your Google account.
I just dislike every fucking ad that comes. Yeah. This game's old. It has to be remastered, so it's gonna be in 4K. Yeah. So. Watch this. God Hand is bizarre. A lot of what they implemented in Resident Evil 4 came from this.
Are you listening?
Elvis, find out if this human truly is the God Hand. You're the boss. That arm is the God Hand, right?
Only thing I'm giving up is an ass kicking.
This is what I mean. This game, man. Gene, man. My boy Gene. You basically beat the shit out of midget Power Rangers in this game.
So you're gonna trade me, huh?
I bet you're not really popular in hell.
Such a sexy man. Just my type. You're all a bunch of freaking idiots.
You get the idea. would be too hard. I don't know if I could even make that kind of list. Would be too hard. That's the problem. That's the fucking pain of being a Zoomer. Not saying you're a Zoomer, but just Zoomers in general. I would take the God Hand over Yakuza, any balmy game you've ever played. I would take God Hand over that any day, even today. Its mechanics are fucking tight. You create your own combos, bizarre Japanese shit. If we're talking Japan, a game only Japan can make, God Hand is like the fucking epitome of that fucking thing. Like, this hasn't been remastered. This game has not been fucking remastered. I don't know why. It's so dumb. So fucking dumb. Alright, let's go Spec Ops to the line. I think Spec Ops is more cerebral. It's not as like you know what I mean, absurd as this one. This game doesn't show well, but this game actually
Peggy 18.
more in the playing of the game. This one.
Open your eyes, Walker.
You're gonna wonder why the fuck this is on my list. You have to play this game.
To see what you've done.
Dubai's running out of time, gentlemen. Let's move.
I mean, look, it doesn't look great, does it? You think, why the fuck is this on my list? You'd have to play it.
Think we just let you walk in here, did you?
We've been set up.
Welcome to hell, Walker.
It looks like another generic gray-brown shooter. It ain't that. It ain't that. Alright. You know what? You know, to be honest, that game doesn't show well. That game does not show well at all. That's the issue with that game. You have to play it to fucking realize. So what do I give it to? Spec Ops or God Hand? Fuck, man. That fucking weeb's coming out, man. It's gotta be God Hand. It's gotta be God Hand. God Hand takes it. Okay. Gonna get dislikes on this video for this matchup. But Kenshin, did you ever play any of the Legacy of Kain series? Nah, I never did, man. Never. It's unfortunate. I really wanted to though. Soul Reaver, I never played Soul Reaver. None of this other game, Legacy of Kain games. It's a shame. That's another fucking series that needs a revival so I can play them. Cause I play that in heartbeat. Zelda Ocarina of Time with Deus Ex. This is gonna be tough. Tough. Alright, let's recap ourselves on fucking Zelda Ocarina of Time. As if there's like one Zoomer out there who doesn't know what Zelda Ocarina of Time is. Alright. Let's go for this one. I hope Nintendo don't fucking strike me for playing this. For me, it's less about the story and the setting and more about the game design. I mean, you fuckers all know what fuck is. You guys know what Zelda Ocarina of Time is. I'm not gonna waste time on that. Plus, I don't want Nintendo coming and going, you used the fucking music, you scallywag. No, I don't want that shit. And Deus Ex, I know they're not as tough on, so Deus Ex trailer. Original. Setting the alarm says everything. This Zelda OOT trailer is nuts, man. When I saw that as a kid, I was freaking out. I remember that trailer as well. Like TV adverts and TV kind of spots. The original. What best describes Deus Ex Human Revolution? Not Human Revolution. The original Deus Ex trailer. Deus Ex trailer. I love Deus Ex. I can't describe to you guys how much I love Deus Ex. You're gonna think, fuck, give it to Zelda, man. What you want, fam? What you want, fam? PC trailer. I might as well type in PC trailer. Man, no original trailer. Original PC trailer. Come on. There we go, GameSpot Classic. Deus Ex trailer PC. Alright, maybe this won't show so well, but we'll see.
Now free for everyone. Just go to meet.google.com.
I was freaking out, yeah, man. Piss off, I want to see Game Pass. Skip that shit. Yeah, ads, man. I don't have ad blockers and shit, so. Yeah, this is very low risk. Man, these trailers were bad back in the day, man. This is the best we got, man, for Deus Ex original. Oh, this really was bad, this trailer. I never seen it. Immerse yourself. Look how shit trailers were. Look, yo, fuck this. Let me get a fucking proper trailer for Deus Ex. Fuck, man. What an embarrassment of a trailer that was, man. Fuck, man. Well, can't we get one fucking OG Deus Ex fucking trailer? OG, do I have to type in fucking OG Deus Ex? Deus Ex OG trailer. The conspiracy. Alright, this will have to do. This will have to do. Man, that's a fucking shame, man. I love Deus Ex. It deals with it's so topical. Like, it's Warren Spector, fucking legend. It's so topical. Like, even today.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
There's no audio in this trailer. Let me know, guys, because I don't hear no audio from this trailer.
It's intensified to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it?
Let me know in the chat, man.
In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
Is this trailer silent for you, or can you hear stuff from this?
Vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll
Where the chat, man? Just died all of a sudden, man.
to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
Bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
We have other problems.
Yo, do you hear the audio from the trailer, or is this completely silent?
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, and their ethical.
Alright. You know what? It seems to be there's nothing on Deus Ex. Really quiet. Okay, it's quiet. Fuck it. Zelda Ocarina of Time with Deus Ex. Based on that showing, you're gonna be like, Moen, what are you fucking doing, man? Picking Deus Ex over Zelda. I'm gonna have to give it to Deus Ex. You'd have to be of that generation. Like, I think Zelda gets a bump because Nintendo fans are always being born and always like looking back, and they love Zelda as a franchise, so they're gonna be like how I am with FF7. I think Zelda's fucking amazing. It's an amazing fucking game, amazing world, music, design. Like, I feel Deus Ex is also fucking just, it speaks to me more as a person than Zelda does. I'm gonna have to give it to Deus Ex, man. Even though that showing was fucking terrible. Oh, it's not silent, it's just low. Okay, really quiet, fuck it. There doesn't seem to be an original Deus Ex thing there. This whole phase of playing trailers will only come at the beginning, because once I'm fighting the other stuff, things will go much quicker. Okay, Horizon of Prey. Horizon of fucking Prey. You fuckers are thinking, what, Prey? Where's Prey on this fucking list? You'd have to understand where I'm coming from. Like, the fact that I've got Dishonored, Deus Ex and Prey on this should give you an idea of the kind of games I really like as well. Like the immersive sim, emergent gameplay, physics-based, interacting with the world, choice and that kind of sort of game I really like. You said, okay, let's recap ourselves in fucking Horizon. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe we'll see. This was a good showing for a trailer. That's the problem. These games show really well, but you can only experience a good game that's mechanically good by playing it. Some of them just don't show well.
Your whole life you've been searching, and the elders, they've been holding you
Majora's Mask. Okay, yeah, a lot of people say that.
She came from nowhere. She is no one.
When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions.
Why am I an outcast?
Oh man, I love that.
Who was my mother?
Ronda Rousey's fucking crying at this section. I saw a bit of a gameplay reacted to it. Like, you're gonna think, how could you not give this game the bracket?
But it's safe.
But you have to think mechanically as well.
You won't know where to turn or who to trust.
Okay, you guys know, you're Zoomers, you know what fucking Horizon is. And Prey. Horizon versus Prey. Let's go for Prey trailer. Maybe Prey's trailer will show you what I mean about, what I mean by why I like Prey so much. Maybe. Prey official gameplay trailer. Yeah, okay, we'll go for this one.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure.
Closest thing to Bioshock we've got so far.
Can be contained. Earth can be spared. It has to be me. I know what's coming.
Some people will never understand what you can do.
Benedict Wong. Closest thing to Bioshock we've gotten since the original Bioshock.
This is a station-wide emergency. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are a weapon.
We can fight the invasion. If I can't save
Okay,
us.
you get the idea. Horizon or Prey? Horizon or Prey. Now, Persona 5 and Prey came out the same year, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, Horizon, Persona 5, and Prey all came out the same year, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Any one of those games could have been my game of the year. Or maybe Horizon didn't, I'm not sure. Would I give it to Prey or Horizon? Fuck. I'll give it Horizon. I hope you have Dead Space. Oh fuck, I don't have Dead Space. Nah. Dead Space is great, but I felt like Resident Evil. I've got so many horror games. No, not so many, but I've got horror games that are so prominent above those that I thought maybe I'd leave it out. But I was thinking about that. I do have honorary mentions. But yeah, you're right. I should have had Dead Space there. So I'll quickly give a shout out. Dead Space shout out. Horizon gets this. You know what? It changed my mind. I platinumed this game in a heartbeat. So, okay. Okay, so now the trailer portion is gone for a little bit until the right side. I start doing the right side. So, Lost Odyssey or Nier. Easily Lost Odyssey. A lot of you guys don't have Xbox 360s or Xbox Ones. You're all PS4 guys or PC guys, and this never came to anything other than 360 or Xbox One. So maybe you won't understand. But Nier also is a very niche game. Like when I played fucking Nier, it was a fucking niche, really niche game. Nobody but me I knew had played the original Nier. Every motherfucker and their granddad played Nier Automata. So Lost Odyssey, it just holds such a dear place in my heart, man. I don't know if any of you guys played Lost Odyssey. Have you guys played Lost Odyssey? Any of you guys? Such a fucking... If you play one JRPG that you've never played before you die, make an effort to play Lost Odyssey, man. Like, it got such great writing. Such great writing. Lost Odyssey. Gotta give it to Lost Odyssey. Dishonored or Bioshock. You know, these games are actually really similar. They got the similar DNA. Dishonored and Bioshock. They got a lot of the same people working on Dishonored, both Bioshock and Dishonored, and they're actually mechanically both similar. I haven't played either, man. What is it? This is an education for me, fucks, man. I'm gonna give this to Dishonored. I think I replayed Dishonored more than I played Bioshock. I'm gonna give it to Dishonored. Metal Gear Solid 4 or God Hand. Both these games, very Japanese, very bizarre, very balmy. God Hand is really deep cut. Like, not many people remember God Hand. Like, honestly, unless you're like one of those long-time Capcom fans like I was. Shinji Mikami, obviously, is a fucking dope director. I'm gonna give it to MGS4. I think the franchise is just more overpowering. I think God Hand is one game, Metal Gear Solid is a whole fucking big deal. You know what I mean? Call of Duty, nah, fuck. Where's Call of Duty? Nah. If I was to put Call of Duty, it would be Modern Warfare 1 or 2, but it would only be for the memorable shit like the airport mission or ghillie suit, the sniping mission. Nah, fuck it, man. Fuck Call of Duty. Man. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. MGS4, God Hand. These both are really bizarre, balmy games, and I feel like Metal Gear Solid 4 represents the best of everything. Like, I hate the controls for MGS 2 and 3. I hate them, but I love the story for 3. But I like one story even better, but it's old. MGS4 is like everything all in one. Good controls, good cinematics, good story, great writing, emotional moment. It just represents MGS4 over God Hand. Deus Ex Horizon, this is easy Deus Ex. Because I used to be a fucking Alex Jones fan, that early morning stream, yeah. I hear MGS3 Snakey is great. I own it on the PS2, but I haven't played it because I want to complete MGS2 first. You honestly get through it, man. It's a whole process getting through that franchise. So get on it if you can. Deus Ex, you think, fuck, man. Azumers will go Horizon. People on my age, 30s, will say Deus Ex. Okay, fuck. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. And by the way, for those guys just joining, these are my top 26 games of all time. I'm putting them in like brackets to fight each other so I can figure out what really is my #1 game of all time. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. Fuck. This is hard. This is hard. Yes, the bracket war. Napalm knows, man. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. None of you fucking Zoomers know these games, man. It's such a fucking shame. That's why I was showing the trailers in the beginning. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. Fuck, I can't decide this one. Lost Odyssey greater than... You know Lost Odyssey Napalm? Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. Fuck. I've played these games probably the same amount of times. Lost Odyssey of Dishonored. You know what? The weeb in me, man. The weeb in me is gonna fucking go Lost Odyssey. Yep, Lost Odyssey is... Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 4 Deus Ex. Do you know what this is gonna be? Lost Odyssey is a JRPG, so it shouldn't win. I'm gonna bet $0.0125 on either Catherine or Symphonia. Now, I already know Catherine won't win. I mean, Catherine's already lost. It's already lost. So, bang goes that theory. And Symphonia still has to come. The trailers are still to come. So, Deus Ex or Metal Gear Solid 4. Both of them are basically to do with the Illuminati. Fuck, man. They get harder. They legit They legit get harder, man. Deus Ex or MGS4. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give this to Deus Ex. The Alex Jones within me, we all have an Alex Jones within us, wants to give it to Deus Ex. I still feel that fucking the storytelling in MGS4 is convoluted. It's also fucking plagiarized his previous games. That's what Kojima does. There are games that he plagiarizes his own fucking work. I'll give it Deus Ex. Lost Odyssey or Deus Ex. Day of Sex. You were Alex Jones? Yeah, man. I used to listen to his podcast, man, on Genesis Radio Network. I used to listen 2-3 hours. I used to, man, legit. He used to mix a dash of truth within his skewed, obviously his worldview, you know what I mean, his bizarre, worldview. MGS4 is loaded with cutscenes, yeah. This list turns the frogs gay. Execution next week. Buy some tickets, Sinbad. Okay, Lost Odyssey of Deus Ex. This actually might be the one bracket where America wins. America wins. You know what I mean? Team America, fuck yeah, Deus Ex. As much as I love Lost Odyssey, it's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Deus Ex gets it. This is gonna be tough. Okay, we're on to the new set of trailers now for these games. No, don't do it. Why not? You fuckers don't. This is the problem. Everybody, name me one of you guys who's older than 34 years old. Like, name me one of you guys who's even close to 34 years old. Believe it or not, Alex Jones used to be pretty different before the last fight. He did. I feel like he used to get he got validated by Trump, and he just went off the deep end. He thought he'd get buddy with Trump and all this shit, and then, you know, I loved the old Alex Jones vids. He was so fucking passionate and aggressive. Lost Odyssey more like lost interest after the trailer. Trailer was fucking dope though. Boring. Gonna take you for. Yeah, I'm close to that. It's gonna be no. This is a Marvel vs Capcom. This is Capcom vs SNK 2. It's gonna be mashups in by all the variety spice. You know, he's still like that, but he is a little delusional. He's got these weird theories now. Like I used to think he was Christian, but he's not actually. I don't think he actually believes in the Bible. He thinks aliens put us here. Like, he legit believes that. I refuse to reveal my age though. Okay. I mean, I wish one of you guys was close to my age so you'd understand. Alright, we're on Resident Evil 2 versus Capcom vs SNK 2. I'll show you guys the trailers briefly before we fucking pick, or I pick rather, Resident Evil 2 OG trailer. Some of these old games don't have great trailers. They don't really show too well, but I'll show you guys briefly. Not only just for you guys, but for me as well. So.
What happened?
34.
I noticed something was wrong. The
entire city was infested with zombies. I fucking love it.
About 2 months ago,
Will Smith.
There was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was
white guy doing the voice of a black dude.
At the risk of their own lives.
Will Smith.
But no one believed them. Chris.
Nice, Levent. So you know the pain.
Every last STARS team member has disappeared. Who are you?
What are you doing here? Okay, you guys know Resident Evil 2. If you play the remake, you're probably more familiar with it. And we got Resident Evil 2 versus Capcom vs SK2. Not many people realize why. I played this game to death. To death I played this replay. People think, oh, what? Street Fighter, man. Why is Street Fighter on it? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Street Fighter Alpha. Why isn't that on it? I fucking played this game to death. This is best of both worlds. Street Fighter and the King of Fighters characters mashed into one. And it has like great unlockables, secret endings. I'll show you guys what I mean by this. And it's still the best of the 2D games. The best of the 2D Street Fighter, yes, and you know, King of Fighter games. Trailer 1. Yeah, let's go for this one.
Capcom.
Randomly. I input 26 of my favorite games all the time, and then they randomly generate the graphics. Look at that. No. You can get Evil Ryu in this. You can get Shingo.
To the revolution. Capcom versus SNK2. Millionaire Fighting 2001.
This is true love we're making. I love this song. This song is so fucking dope. True love we're making. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll get carried away. Resident Evil 2 versus Capcom SNK. As much as I love Capcom versus SNK, it sounds like a Persona track, yeah. Hold on a second. You can't be considered a game if you haven't played Leprechaun on an old Macintosh. Unfortunately, I haven't played it. Look at Resident Evil 2 trailer upscale with machine learning AI. I think I might have seen that. You prefer Resident 2 OG? Oh, OG. The OG one still gives me chills. Like, really, it does. What different styles trailer? Capcom sounds like Persona 5. Street Fighter Third Strike was also a banger. Super fluid animation OST. Yeah, I never originally played Third Strike because I never had the Xbox. I think this was quite easily Resident Evil 2 given the different styles. I mean, I can see a lot of weebs going for Capcom vs SNK 2. Fighting community as well is really big, but yeah, Resi 2 gets it. I'm sorry, like Resi 2 is always gonna. Konami. Do you know what? There must be an algorithm with this bracket, because it's making me fight Japan, Asia versus the West, America versus Japan. Now it's making Konami fucking franchises fucking fight, man. Silent Hill 2, Castlevania. All right. Let's start with Silent Hill 2. Let's brush you zoomers up with fucking Silent Hill 2 trailer. I like Silent Hill 2 better than Last of Us. This is why Last of Us nowhere to be seen on this fucking list. Silent Hill fucking 2 trailer, fucking dope. Let's fucking go. Fucking dope. This is a hard one. Yeah, this is a hard one. No. Watch the trailer. Watch the trailer first. Oh yeah, let's watch this one. Mature storytelling, man. For me, started with Silent Hill 2. Like, really mature. Deals with euthanasia, bullying, you know, eating disorders, fucking really psychological shit, man. You'll see. Honestly, it's such a fucking mature game. Not mature in that sense, but...
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel? You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
Not that kind of videotape.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's not that kind of videotape, guys.
I'm not your Mary.
Such a fucking great game. Last of Us ain't a horror game, you can't compare.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why.
I got the voice actor for this game on fucking Facebook, man.
Please promise
the delivery is so fucking
James.
good. Play for a little bit longer, let it sink in. Doesn't matter what anyone says, Silent Hill cemented this place as one of the greatest video games. Really is. Really fucking is. The music, the fucking revelation, the twist. Do not get yourself spoiled on Silent Hill 2. You see these mangled hot nurses, man.
Just put the gun to their head.
Alright, that's enough of that. I don't want to go on too long with these. It's okay, so I forgot just how bad English voice are. Honestly, you'd have to play, like, the trailer doesn't show it too well, Zenith. Like Zach, it doesn't show it too well. But honestly, Silent Hill 2 actually had one of the better voice acting for its time. Alright, we'll go for the Castlevania Symphony of the trailer. This is difficult. This one's difficult, man. R.I.P. Konami, man. R.I.P. fucking Konami, man. Short version. Alright, we'll go for this one. You get a little taste of the gameplay and music. I like Lords of Shadow 1. I actually really like Lords of Shadow 1. Fucking dope. Gothic action. Like, for me, this was like Devil May Cry of this day. Like, that on PS1. Part of the reason why I even got into Devil May Cry is because it just reminded me of a 3D Castlevania, right? Okay, Silent Hill 2 of Castlevania. Gotta go Castlevania on this one.
Peggy 16.
Oh, what the fuck is going on? Okay, yeah, that's Rondo Blood. I'm gonna have to go Silent Hill on this one. I'm really have to go Silent Hill 2 on this one. Silent Hill 2, I honestly don't feel that they replicated Silent Hill 2 since they've games of homage, like done homage to it, but nobody's quite gotten down these themes, the themes that Silent Hill 2 deals with. Nobody's apart from maybe an indie game, you know, about deals with depression or whatever it is, but the way they dealt with it was so subtle and so like, I hate to throw around the word mature, not mature like, oh, adult swearing graphic horror, no, like subtle. They were just really subtle with it. You should definitely try playing Hollow Knight. It's pretty much the Metroidvania of our time. I need to play Hollow Knight, those games. I never really went beyond, you know, like Castlevania games when it came to side scroll. Mega Man I used to play. I'm gonna give it to Silent Hill. It really difficult to give it to Silent Hill over Castlevania, but I'll give it to Silent Hill 2. Symphony of the Night is like the cream of the, these are both the cream of the crop of their respective franchises, so Silent Hill 2 gets it. Okay, Deadly Premonition in Super Mario Kart. How the fuck am I gonna... Alright, why isn't Fortnite on this list? Fortnite doesn't exist. Like, in my multiverse, there is no Fortnite. There's no such game as Fortnite. Mario Kart. My generation played Mario Kart to death. Emulators on my school PCs. We used to bunk off lessons to go into library PCs, get our emulators on our floppy disks, put it in, get the ROMs, play the Super Mario. Fucking great. Alright, let's start with Deadly Premonition. Deadly Premonition is actually a guilty pleasure for me. It's probably on nobody's top fucking top games list. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Ori is also a good platformer, but it doesn't come close to Hollow Knight. HK is steeped in dark lore that isn't necessarily overt. Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit of Ori on the Blind Forest. Super Mario Kart was so fun. Okay, let's go for Deadly Premonition. Alright, we'll go for the Switch trailer. Nintendo Switch trailer.
Peggy 18.
I love this game. It's the best bad game I've ever played. Bad mechanically, that's it.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
Twin Peaks. It was always inspired by Twin Peaks, this game. That's why I loved it.
I see you. Who are you?
There's an old story. Folklore.
Emily, answer me! Something has happened at Becky's house.
Love it. Well, this is Deadly Premonition. In Japan, it's called Red Seeds Profile.
Francis York Morgan.
We've contacted the first
eccentric
witnesses to the crime
detective
scene.
solving a murder.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town.
You're thinking, what the
Every
fuck is this
citizen
game?
of this town is a suspect.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Anna was an airhead.
This is basically Twin Peaks, the game. If you've never seen Twin Peaks, you won't get why I like this game.
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before. Thank you.
Dale Cooper, basically, this guy. You guys need to watch Twin Peaks, at least the first 2 seasons. You fuckers all got Switches, go get this game now. There she is. And then who's the actress? Laura Palmer. Yeah, this one Okay, yeah, that was the Deadly Premonition trailer. I loved it. I love the director. I love this game, and it's got a sequel coming to Switch exclusively. So, and Super Mario Kart. Like, do I even need to play the trailer for Super Mario Kart? I can see already from the trailer what you mean by bad mechanics. It's mechanically bad, but it's just story, the eccentric townsfolk. I'll give you an example. The last mission of Deadly Premonition, without spoiling, is called Leave Greenville. Greenville's the town. I could not bring myself to do the mission Leave Greenville, like drive out of Greenville, because I was so attached to the eccentric personalities and characters. It's like Twin Peaks. Like, I was like tearing up, oh shit, Twin Peaks is over, I'm leaving you know, leaving this place now, man. Like proper good game. Rumor has it Lynch is working on a tentative script for season. Hope so, man. I don't know how well season 3 did. The best game of all time is between Fortnite and GTA 5. Fuck GTA 5. You know what? Fuck Fortnite, but fuck GTA 5. I'm tired of hearing that game. You guys know what Super Mario Kart is. What do I pick? Super Mario Kart or Deadly Premonition? Fuck. Does my nostalgia beat out my sentimentality? What wins? Nostalgia or sentimentality? Or are they both the same? I'm sentimental. Deadly Premonition beats Super Mario Kart. I don't care how untouchable Nintendo franchises like Mario Kart and Mario 3, or, you know, All Stars is. Is there even a question here? Yo, GTA 3 on Epic Games More. Now you got play. I've played GTA. I like the story, but I think Rockstar games are overrated. I feel they're mechanically overrated. You know, all I can say is they're overrated. I just don't think they're as fucking god tier as everyone says they are. Deadly Premonition gets it. I'm sorry, man. GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. Witcher 3 2 also free on Epic Games. Okay, Symphony. Oh my god, like there's an algorithm. There must be an algorithm in this fucking thing. Tales of Symphonia versus FF6. This is slightly easy, but we'll fucking brush ourselves up on what these fucking games are, man. Alright, you get to see this. You know when a game's old and they re-update it, remaster it, their trailers all focus on the cinematics and the animated cutscenes. This was such a great RPG. Easily the best level. Someone knows which one of the two games I love more. I'm currently through a watch through of the second Trails game, the Sky game. Alright, this is Japanese music, I don't want to get copyright strike, but this was like a GameCube, like epitome of fucking Tales games, and it was on GameCube, another fucking great fucking console. And we got Final Fight 6. Oh god. This is too easy. Too easy. Even against fucking Symphonia. Too easy. Zach knows the struggle, man. So yeah, I'm currently the second watch through, with Baker's been doing a stream of Trails in the Sky. That's a classic Weeb opening. Almost got a Switch today. Had wrong payment info on Amazon. By the time I changed it was out of stock again. Okay. Alright, let's watch the FF6 trailer. Steam announcement trailer. FF6 Steam announcement. Is this trailer the one worth it? Which is the most viewed trailer here? Let's watch this. Fucking hell, man. This is what a remake could look like if they remade it. Senes. Oh god. If you don't pick FF, I'm gonna be disappointed. Shall I just, for shits and giggles, go for Symphonia? Iconic in FF. Sabin, Edgar decided who was gonna be king on a flip of a coin, fam. Such a epic of a game, like in the truest sense of the word, epic. Kafka. Super Nintendo didn't have these cinematics. This is for the Steam version or whatever it is. Okay, I'll get into there. If you're not familiar with FF6, man, I don't know what to say to you guys. Sadly, I fear this game will never get the FF7R treatment. I mean, if you don't touch it, you win. If you touch it and it's good, you win. If you touch it and you fuck it up, you lose. There's at least 2 out of 3 chance that we'll be fine. You know what I mean? Doing this opera scene on a friggin' 16-bit console was something for sure. The fucking sprites emoted. FF7 sprites in 3D don't emote, but fucking you had these 16-bit sprites emoting, laughing, sad, you know, angry, you know. I can't describe it. Fuck it. 6 wins over Symphonia. I'm sorry, man. 6 far and away. Okay, so now we're picking between God of War and Horizon. I'll show you. I only need to show you one trailer for this because I've already showed you the Horizon trailer. God of War trailer. This is tough. Some lemming is behind the scenes making this tough for me, man. God of War story trailer, which is the short one. Let's go for the short one. Horizon in it. No, because Horizon made it through to the prelim.
Hello there. Do I see my father? Hello there. Do they call to me?
Maybe I accidentally put Horizon in twice. I don't know. We'll see.
Hello there. Do they call to me?
I already know the answer for this one.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
Find your way home. You are free.
We're taking our ashes to the highest peak in the realm.
This is special, man.
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
This was a special game. Zach knows.
There's only one person who can get you where you need to go.
Okay, that's enough of that. Horizon or God of War? Okay. Jeez Louise. It's gotta be God of War. But God of War, not only for the story reasons and like presentation, but because God of War is like basically a 3D Metroidvania. So actually for one of the reasons, one of the other games is on the list, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. For that reason alone, you know that I probably gravitate more towards God of War's game design than Horizon's. So God of War, it's got to be God of War. Okay, yeah, so it came double. It's fine. Horizon hasn't made it through then. It's fine. I might have made a mistake. Okay, Lost Odyssey and why is this? Okay, so I guess because Deadly Premonition made it. Okay, now we're actually fighting. They're moving them across. Whatever one is actually going through. So the game is a mashup of OG God of War, Ocarina of Time, and Resident Evil 4. Yeah, so is Lost Odyssey not enough games, I think? Oh, alright, okay. I think it's got a structure, the way it's putting them together to give them more of a chance, I guess. It's doing them like that. Lost Odyssey, Deadly Premonition. Lost Odyssey. I'll go Lost Odyssey. There we go. Tales of Symphonia or Mario Kart. Alright, I'm surprised Deus Ex. No, I just love Deus Ex. It deals with conspiracy theories, depopulation, you know, shadow government, dark web, you know, all this shit, politics. But back when I was playing Deus Ex, I was like an activist, like a political activist. Marches I used to go on. I used to be I hate the government, all that shit. So Deus Ex came at the kind of right time. Symphonia is Mario Kart. I'll go for Symphonia. Resident Evil 2 or Bloodborne. I'm gonna go Resident Evil 2. Silent Hill 2 or Resident Evil 2. That's tough. Fuck. The twos have it. The twos have it. Emu Spotted. Did you actually protest back in the days? Yeah, I used to go anti-Nazi League marches, anti-fascist marches. I used to go bare, like with my brother's friends and everything. So, but after that, I thought, fuck, man. Like, my friend started getting in a lot of trouble. Like, the police would keep harassing him, would pull his family members over for no reason. He would get stopped at the airports, got stopped. Like, they hounded him, and I thought, fuck, I don't want that, man. I know it would upset my mum as well. So I thought, fuck it, man, no point. Resi 2 twice. I don't know what the system is. I put 26 games in, but I think they're giving the games a second chance by matching different ones up. RE2 or Silent Hill 2? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with Silent Hill 2 on this one, because Silent Hill 2 is horror, but it's also more cerebral horror, so I'm gonna go with 2, which is shocking, I know, but I never thought these two would get contend. Silent Hill 2. The thing is, let's just say it's unfortunate that Deus Ex doesn't get to go up against Dishonored, right? I think with the way they've structured it is whatever goes through, they will let you fight them together just for for a second chance. One nah, can't be. You just had RE2. One of the but they're putting them against other games as well. I think they're giving some of the ones that qualified a second chance. So, I mean, I know I put 26 different ones in, so either way, it's fine. It'll work out. I won't have the same game against the other. Deadly Premonition, FF6. Okay, yeah, FF6. Zach knows. Lost Odyssey or God of War. Lost Odyssey or God of War. Lost Odyssey. It's gotta be Lost Odyssey. Symphonia or Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. No, this actually works out. No, this actually works out, Rev. It gives games a chance to go up against games that hasn't been against. So I do get a second round figuring them out. So Silent Hill 2 or Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 6, fuck it. Lost Odyssey or Resident Evil 2. Fuck. It's getting harder because at the end there will be the two games I absolutely have had a chance to, select. If you chose Resi 2 again, you would have had Resi 2 versus Resi 2. It's really weird. Yeah, but it wouldn't do that, I don't think. Lost Odyssey or Resident Evil 2. Fuck. Now I'm stumped. You would pick Resi 2, yeah? I'm fucking stumped here. This is gonna determine really what is my #1 game of all time. Like Lost Odyssey versus Resi 2. Shit. This is a tough one. I'm actually stumped on this one. Fuck. I'm gonna go Lost Odyssey. That's a really special game to me. Personally, it's a really special game. Resident Evil 2 is special to a lot of people, but Lost Odyssey is special to me, like personally. Lost Odyssey of Final Fantasy 6. These Hironobu Sakaguchi. 6 was directed by Toriyama, but Sakaguchi had a huge influence on it. Lost Odyssey directed by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who basically created FF. Music by Nobuo Uematsu, Lost Odyssey. FF6, music by Nobuo Uematsu. I'm gonna head off more. Napalm, you're heading off before the end, fam. I'm gonna do this as well. I have a good idea of my list, but the system may reveal which are the objective best on my list. I don't know, man. But pretty much the same team made both of these games. Pretty much. It's gonna be America versus Japan, man. It's gonna be America versus Japan. Fuck. What do I give it to? FF6. Fuck it. FF6. I'll give it to FF6. Now here's the one now. The one. Deus Ex or FF6. This is what I expected it would come down to. Like legit. This is what I expected in the back of my mind. Deus Ex or FF6. Oh fuck, man. Oh shit. You guys probably wouldn't understand why I love Deus Ex so much, but considering, I used to like Alex Jones, politics, Illuminati, conspiracy, you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, Pakistani Muslims are very into conspiracy theories, so maybe it's a cultural thing, because we have a distrust of Western government, right? For FF6 though. Deus Ex speaks to me as a person, but FF6 is like, for me, just sentimentality, nostalgia, everything everything I remember fondly about the past is all in FF6. Maybe I should toss a coin. Too many weebs in chat go Deus. Fuck, man. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even deliberating for like dramatic purpose. This is the hardest fucking choice to make, Deus Ex or FF6. This is weebs versus Western MCU dick riding. Fuck, man. Toss a coin like Edgar and Sabin, man. You know what? I can't pick. So are these games as good as Yandere Simulator? Most likely, if you consider Yandere Simulator the best games of all time. I can't do it. I can't pick between them. I legitimately can't pick between them. I might have to just end this stream here without choosing. Like, you'd have to understand the reasons why I like Deus Ex so much. I have to make a case for Deus Ex for you to understand. I don't need to make a case for FF6. It's Final Fantasy. It's a big franchise. It's like ubiquitous, basically. People who don't even like the series know it. But Deus Ex is like it's of its time. So yeah, I can't decide. They're gonna have to be joint number one, FF6 and Deus Ex. That's all I can say, man. So I know I've taken your guys' time, but thank you, man. Like, I legitimately can't pick between these two. I never thought that I'd have to do it, but I kind of in my back of my mind thought that maybe it'll come to this, but I can't. I can't decide. I can't decide. Legit, I cannot decide between these two. This is for me the best of the West and the best of the East, and I can't decide. Like, Zach might know why I like Deus Ex. I love conspiracy theories. I fucking love that shit. And I've played this director's games, all the ones he's made afterwards. Like, he directed Dishonored, you know, and then his team did Prey and all that. I don't know, man. How can you make a bracket stream and not decide a winner? But you're forcing my hand. Like, that was the point, though. This is an objective thing now. Like, for me, this is an objective. Like, which is objectively better in your mind? Sentimentality, nostalgia, objectively, game mechanics, everything. I can't decide, man. I honestly can't decide. Like, you think it'd be easy? For you, for weebs, not you, Rev, but for weebs out there, they'd instantly go FF6 on a whim. They'd go FF6. They'd be like, yeah, fuck it. I hate Western games. Grey, brown, dirty, Americano, America's best, shooting, pew pew, fucking that mentality. I don't come at these games with that mentality. I like both West and East. You know what I mean? Never beat Deus Ex. Only made it halfway on PC. I would choose Deus Ex simply because the other game is Final Fantasy. I'm not a PC gamer. Nah, I'm not a PC gamer. But I was a PC gamer back in the day. Like, when I had a PC that could run PC games. You know what I mean? You ever play RTS games? Didn't see any of them in the bracket. Nah, I hate fucking RTS games. The only ones that I've played are Command and Conquer, Tiberian Sun, Command and Conquer Red Alert, and the original Command and Conquer. That's the only ones I played. And I hate RTS games. I just, you know, that boat sell me by. So my top 3 are Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, Halo Trilogy, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Have you ever played them? I played KOTR 1. But not enough. Like, I don't think I really got into KOTR because of the combat. They were using that old fucking BioWare engine, right? That The Witcher 1 was using. Really, I just didn't get into that game, even though I know the story is amazing and everything. I have played Human Revolution, a bit of Mankind Divide, but never beat OG. OG superior. I feel like story-wise, choice and consequence-wise. You want me to pick? I can't pick. I can't do it. That's the honest truth. I can't pick between these two. It's gonna be joint number one. For me, this is joint number one. I know it's really underwhelming and deflating, but you guys wanted me to pick. I can't pick. This is, for me, objectively the best of the West and the best of the East, and I can't pick between them. Flip a coin, bruh. Let's put it this way: if you had to choose from these two games to have one not having ever existed, which would be more painful? Okay, now you've made it easy for me. Then I don't think I could live without FF6 not existing. I could live without Deus Ex. Okay, you know what? That's a perfect question. FF6 it is. There we go. yeah, that does it, man. FF6 is the fucking winner. That was the perfect question to ask me. I could live without a Deus Ex game not having existed, but I think maybe the sentimentality goes for FF6. Oh well, okay guys. You know what, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Oh, my top 3 FF6 at 1, Mother 3 at 2, Majora's Mask at 3. It's not to say I'm just because these are my favorite games that nothing could come close. It's just, and I haven't played more games than these. I was just racking my brain to pick 26 games that I could really think about, and 1 per franchise. So I put 1 per franchise. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, next time animated shows. Yeah, I'm gonna do an anime one. That will be difficult though for me. It's more difficult for me to pick between animes than it is for games. Games are really easy because I feel like games hold up. Animes often for me don't hold up for me. A lot of animes I used to love don't hold up, you know. So do animes and animated shows. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I have Avatar versus fucking FMAB. Avatar or Batman animated show versus fucking, I don't know, ping pong or some shit. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, A Bad Guy, Zach, Rev, Giovanni, Cunning, and Cool Stuff, Levent, Isyapa, sorry if I announced that wrong, Tattoo, all you guys, man. But I hope you guys appreciate that. If you guys do it, let me know in the comments below. I'll come join your stream. I'll watch along with your guys. So Zach, if you do it, Cunning, if you do something like this, I'll come join your stream, man. But LOTA is #1. Yeah, true, actually, yeah. It's a foregone conclusion. That's the problem. If I did an anime one, it would literally be a foregone conclusion that it would be Legend of Galactic Hero. So yeah, thank you guys, man. Hope you guys appreciated it. And I'm gonna say it like I usually say on my anime reactions. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click that fucking icon bottom on the right to subscribe. And yeah, peace out, guys. Take care. Thank you.